tiny pointer. Alright. Okay. I'm a little nervous. It's not even that big of a deal. Anyways, I'll kind of explain first. So, I have to keep hydrated or I'm gonna, like, stress my voice again. This month, I had a art convention that I was planning on going to. And I was really excited. It was the first one I've ever gotten into, and it got canceled. And then, also, it's my birthday this month. And it's Thanksgiving this month. So, with all this in mind, I decided to make a thing. That Accents presents a Creator Con brought to you on Twitch. I should probably record this, actually. I'll edit it. It's fine. So, it's gonna be a fake Comic Con. We are going to have things that Comic Cons have. So, first up, an artist alley. It's going to be amazing. So, with Artist Alley, I have handpicked the artists of the community that I think deserve recognition, and I asked most of them if it was okay. But this way, if you just want to show off your art and you want to have like more eyes on your art, like I'm kind of what I told my class because I offered my class to be in it. You never know. Like, I'm a small streamer, so you won't get a ton of eyes, but you never know what eyes will see it. And you might get a client, you know? Or if you have products to sell, this is my way to, like, do my own artist alley where, like, people on Twitch can buy this stuff and buy, like, the artist products. So we have me, obviously. I'm going to be running coupons for both of my stores, for Etsy and for my clothes design for Dat Accents. So you will have coupons for the month of November. I have not finalized the coupons yet. That will all start on Thursday. I will be announcing the coupons, and then I will be showing off the new designs, and I'll be showing off my store. And then we have Dat Accents. I kind of just said that we're going to be auctioning off old controller skins that we made. I think we have 2. I don't think Adam's in here right now, but I think we have 2. And I'll be auctioning them off to give to people. It's a PlayStation 1, I believe, and an Xbox One. Xbox One. Or we have 2 Xbox Ones. I don't know. He has to send me pictures. Anyways. I'm going to be showing off my student. I might be too big. Let me make myself a little tinier. Let me actually move myself over here real quick. Okay. I'll be showing off my student's work that he said that his was the most proudest of his pieces that he sent me. So he is a part of Artist Alley. He doesn't sell anything yet, but just so he can start this journey and get used to events and stuff, I decided to include my student in this. Let me switch my pointer. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's Nova. Sorry, I forgot. I need to introduce these people. This is Nova. This one is. Obviously. So, he is the student that I am showing off. I asked Sora to send me stuff as well, but he didn't really send me anything, so I don't know. But if Sora ends up sending me stuff, I'll show his stuff off too. We have Mike. I asked Mike to be a part of this, and we're going to promote his stuff. Like I said, some of these artists don't have stuff to sell, but some of them do. So, Mike will have comics and prints and commissions open, and I'll be showing off him as a whole. Yeah. So he is a featured guest, and I love him. Hi, Shane! Shane's our new mod, by the way. I decided today. And then, Shadow doesn't know he's in this. I could not get a hold of Shadow, but I decided to put him in it. So, Shadow Hunter, I didn't know if he wanted to be called his Etsy name or his Twitch name. So, Shadow was one of the first people that I actually had in mind. It was Shadow and Spooky when I started figuring out who I wanted to be in this. So, his Etsy name is Dropping Art, and his Twitch name is Shadow Hunter. If you don't know him, he's a Pokemon guy. He does custom paintings, and they're really good. And trust me, I will be showing you guys all these people's art in the start of the convention on Thursday. Today is not the beginning. I'm just announcing it today. Thursday will be day 1. We will be doing 7 days. We will talk about that in a second. Secondly, Spooky. So, Spooky does a bunch of anime paintings as well. She does, like, glass paintings and stuff. And she's amazing. Like I said, she's one of the first people that came into mind when I decided to do this. So, I'm going to show off her stuff. And then she has commissions open. But I will make sure to say every day I do this because it's waitlisted. So, you'll be on a wait list. But my plan is every day for 7 days, I will have a segment just to talk about art and Artist Ellie. I'm going to assume Twitch name and I'll send him a text. So are the artists on Thursday? I just want to let him know what day. Oh, I will. I just answered. You're welcome, by the way. Hi, Adam. Thanks for coming. I'll be, like I said, every day I will be doing because I don't want you guys to miss, I don't want to put it only on one day, because what if more people, if I decided to only do Thursday, what if more people show up on Friday or next week on a Wednesday? So I'm going to be doing segments every day I do this. So for 7 days, I'll probably set an hour back for my streams because I'm going to be streaming kind of long every day. And I'll be talking about art and people's art and what they have available. And if you guys get anything you want to sell during this time, just hit me up. I'll add it and everything. Because I'm making web pages for everyone. That's how I'm going to be doing the booths, quote unquote. Your booths or my website. But it's not finished completely yet. I'll just let him know it's a week con. Yeah. Let him know if he has anything he wants to sell, just hit me up, and I'll specifically put it on top of the page. I tried to DM him, but I'm assuming he's on break because I also noticed he hasn't been streaming very much lately, so yeah. Next. Desert Whale. She's not really in my community, but she's in a lot of people's community here on Twitch that we know. Hold on, let me get a drink. To be honest, I don't know if she knew I existed until I hit her up for this. But she does amazing emotes. She has amazing sub badges. She did Muffin's Twitch sub badges. And she gave me a bunch of good art that I'm going to show off. And yeah, I'm really proud that she decided to participate. Some people I told, some people I didn't. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I knew after talking to Spooky, I was like, this seems suspicious. I should probably actually just tell some of these people that don't know me. So, Desert Royal, I was just like, I'm doing this thing. Can you send me all this stuff? Like, a picture and stuff. So, she sent me her logo. So, I'm excited for that. Shan Bay. My Bay. I'm sorry. I'm showing off her stuff. She doesn't do commissions, but she does art readings on her Twitch. So we will be doing her, I'll be shouting out her Twitch and stuff and her art ratings and stuff, because I think it's really cool. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Spooky. I really appreciate it. I didn't know how else to contact him, and I kind of felt bad because I contacted him a while ago to do something for Mike when he was sick, and then we ended up not doing that. So, yeah, of course, Shanbei. You're one of my favorite artists of the community, so of course I wanted to add you. And then this is just, I'm planning to do this every year that I'm on Twitch. Like, if I end up quitting streaming, then we won't do it. But I don't think I'll quit. So this is just year 1. And then next year you guys can, like, prepare and stuff. This was kind of just made up by me recently. Like, last month I decided on this. We have a residential cosplayer that decided to be a part of this. Dragon. I'm going to be showing off her cosplays in Artist Alley and just shouting out her Twitch and stuff. Yeah, there's not really much to say. I don't think she does commissions for cosplays, but she does do photos. Like, she has a fan thingy. I need to get that link. It's like a thing where it's like Toy House, but for pictures. I don't think anyone knows what Toy House is here. I don't know why I even said that. Toy House is for OCs. But anyways. And then my favorite person that I met, one of my besties this year, her name is, I don't know how to say it. It's like Angelin, but it's like ANGLIWN. I'm just gonna call her Angel. She's one of my classmates. She does amazing art. She does a lot of, like, My Hero stuff, and she makes a comic, so I will be shouting out her comic and stuff and sending you over there. She's trying to become a full-time artist. She's pretty young. Like, she's just entering the world, basically, into, like, professionals and stuff, so I wanted to get eyes on her stuff. Because, yeah, she might be young now, but she has really, like, her art's already good, and she's in school. Like, imagine what it's gonna be in 2 years. Like, she's gonna be one of the top professionals, I'm telling you. I think this is a great idea. It's really creative. Oh, thank you, Shanbei. And thank you, Spooky. I'm a little nervous, as you can tell. I get a little nervous with this stuff. I've seen Mike's streams. I love his stuff. I don't think I know who Mike is. I'm surprised you haven't met him. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. He's the guy I do the podcast, or ID does the podcast with. I'm the director of the podcast. I love him. Mike is the reason I started this whole journey, and is the reason I'm here today, to be honest. So I owe a lot to Mike, so I had to include him. He's my mentor. My mentor, and he's big into comics and stuff, so let me, oh, that's way too big. I'm too big now. I'm over here now. Let me point my pointer the other way. Oh, attached to my hair. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, Mike, is amazing, so I will be gladly showing his stuff off. He makes a comic book called Hot Shot. He makes a ton of comic books. Like, he owns a comic company, publishing company called FSK. And he does commissions, and he does, he helps people do Kickstarters. He does, like, Shanbei, I think you would really like his streams because they're very art-based. Like, he sits with other creators and he does art with them. Hi, Fitted! Thanks for stopping by. And true, Shan. I'm going to take a little drink of my water and breathe for a second before we move on to the next page, which I don't have pictures for, but I'll talk about. A funny story, I tried to get pictures for this next part, which is why I Googled a certain somebody. And I could not find good pictures of most of these people. I should have asked them, but whatever. So, that's just part 1 of the con. If you've ever been to a Comic Con, I'll shout him out real quick. Hold on. Most epic art. Oh, Hood Kage, do you notice something by your name?
And Instagram, the 5-star fan.
Oh, I didn't add that to this page,
awesome,
did I?
Awesome.
Did everyone miss that Mike just did that meme?
No, I missed it. What did he do? What did he do? I missed it.
I missed it.
I wish I could see the clip.
What did you do?
Nobody saw it.
I wish I would have saw that clip. Yeah, she was really dope. Is it going to be ID twerking? No, okay, so I tried to Google ID's picture to get a good picture of him, and I literally couldn't find any. It was just gifs of him twerking, and then, like, a really unflattering picture of his forehead. Yeah, by your name, Hoodkage, you see that little diamond? That's new. Yeah, I couldn't see the clip either. I don't know, maybe they're bugging. I don't stop by, I move in. Yeah, I didn't think about it until today that I needed pictures of this next group of people. Because I was like, oh, I need pictures for the artists. For sure, I need pictures to, like, make sure people know. But it was a mishap on my own end. By the way, I drew this. I thought it was so cute. It's Zuko in a Kakashi cosplay. Or just a Naruto cosplay. It's not Kakashi because he doesn't have the mask, but it's my cat. I thought it was funny. Yeah, Shan did have a diamond, and then today I decided to mod her because she's been around and she's been helping me with this con thing, just with ideals and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, I VIP'd you the other night when we were watching the movie together. I was just like, why haven't I done that? Anyways, next slide. Pretty. Panels! If you've ever been to a Comic-Con, there are panels. And I think it's so fun, you know? Like, you get to meet your professionals that you look up to, and you get to see, like, topics and stuff. Like, you get to hear them talk about things that you don't get to hear about. I try to make it fancy. Our panel guests. On November 5th at 1 p.m., our first panel will be... let me move the comments real quick because it's kind of on top of me. Hold on. Where is it? Chat. Let me move you guys over here. Okay, our first panel will be Dragon and me talking about Zelda. I've been wanting to do this for a long time when I met Dragon. And we talked about how our favorite Zeldas were Twilight Princess. And I have been dying to sit down and talk to her about what she thinks about some fan theories and basically our theories and what we want from the franchise in the future. And November is the anniversary for Zelda 2, so I thought it was perfect. On November 9th, the day after my birthday, at 6 p.m. will be Mr. E and Crazy Tito, which I don't think they know each other, but they're going to know each other. We're going to have a Nintendo talk, which, by the way, shout out to my, my classmate, Clever. He was very clever. He helped me figure out our titles. He helped me figure out Links to the Past, a Zelda talk, and a Nintendo talk, because I was brain farting. But we're going to just be talking about Nintendo as a whole, our favorite things about Nintendo, what we want from Nintendo, and maybe even stuff that we don't like about Nintendo, like how we feel about the new generation and everything. You're right, Nintendo Talk is amazing. It's a very smart idea. I don't know if Tito's still here, but yeah, that's what your little panel's called, Tito. Nintendo Talk. On November 12th, there will be a Kawaii chat. We haven't really made our conversation solid yet, so it might be a little bit of everything, to be honest. We might talk about Final Fantasy. We might talk about horror games and horror movies. Yeah. So that one is like still kind of in the works. We're just trying to like figure it out, you know? Yeah, a wombo combo chat. We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. Like, we'll talk about like just stuff that we're into that maybe you guys don't know. Like, maybe we'll talk about stocks for a little while, or like maybe our like history of where we came from and stuff. Because I think that's fascinating. You know? Hi, Mont. Great timing. On November 13th, we will be having a Dat Accents panel with me, Adam, and Wiley. Dat Accents, for those that don't know, is my custom art business with those two. We make custom shoes, we make custom controllers. It'll probably be then that we'll auction off the controller skins that we made. We're going to be talking about what's to come with Dat Accents. What I want it to be. Basically. And we'll talk about why we decided to even start it. And, like, just the history of Dat. The history of Dat and the future of Dat is what we're going to be talking about. Yeah. Okay. November 13th, we will have a father, student, and son talk. Nova, Mont, and me. We're going to talk about just being young in the communities that we're in. Like, not me, I'm not young, but I'm going to be hosting it, so I have to be there. Mont and Nova is going to be talking about being young in these communities, what it's like meeting these older creatives, and basically how it's inspired them and changed them in their lives. Thanks, Hoodkage. I've been working really hard on this. I made this too. If you guys don't know, this is Zuko in a Full Metal Alchemist cosplay. This is Alphonse head. I just thought it was cute. Yeah. November 14th, the finale of the panels is going to be ID and Mike. We're going to be talking, and me. We're going to be talking about the business behind chasing your dreams. I wanted ID's panel to be something that he doesn't really get to talk about very often. The grinding and the behind the scenes from the streams, you know? Because, like, you see a certain part of him in streams, but there's so much to do before and through his day. So, I still have to send him, like, my questions and stuff, but his is probably the one I'm most excited for, because we're going to be talking about his day-to-day, like, him and Mike, because they both have to fund themselves and, like, doing this, you know? So, like, we're going to talk about what they do from the time they wake up to the time they lay down, how they manage everything, because ID does all the social media, and he grinds so much, and how he, like, handles his free time, like, how he handles separating things, especially with him getting bigger. I'm going to be asking some questions of how he's planning, or how he thinks he's going to handle certain things that will be coming his way with getting bigger on the platform. So, I thought that was a fun talk. I think that will be a fun talk. Yeah, you can do this on your phone. You don't have to have camera on. I told Dragon, that I don't care if people are on camera. I'm going to make you guys special things. I'm going to leave it a surprise until the day of, but if you want to be on camera, that's cool, but if you don't, I'll have a special thing for you to use. So that will be our panels and our panel schedule. And then this is the calendar for this month. So in the purple is the Art Con. We will be starting on this Thursday at 12 p.m. Then we will be going on Thursday, Friday, Tuesday of next week, because I'm going to take my birthday weekend off. I didn't want to fit in a stream and then have to quit soon. I don't really know the plan for my birthday, so. And then my birthday, I doubt there'll be a stream. But on the 9th, we'll start back up on day 3 of ArtCon. And then the 11th, the only reason I have Wednesday off is because I have class and I think it might be a little hard to do. Like, I need a day to do homework. On the 11th, we'll continue. The 12th, the 13th, and the 14th will be the finale. And, yeah. I'm not sure if I'll wrap it all up on the 14th and, like, talk about, like, you know how cons kind of have an exit ceremony? I'm not sure if I'll do that on the 14th or the 15th. I think I'll do it on the 14th probably. And we'll do, like, an exit ceremony of, the con. The first year con. And then I'll have a stream on the 15th. Just, the blue ones are just normal streams. And then, on the 23rd, we will be starting fundraiser streams. I will be going for 6 days fundraising for a company that I believe in a lot, and I think you guys will also like it. They're called Thorn. I will be giving more information on that in the future. And then my 1 year on Twitch is December 2nd. So we'll do the reflection of Lalavember on 30th, which, by the way, this is called Lalavember. I am open to suggestions, but that's what it's called right now. Because Wiley wanted to sing September, but with Lalavember. That's the reason we named it that. Yeah, we'll be saying goodbye to Lalavember on the 30th. We'll have a special reflection stream, and we'll talk about everything that's happened in the month. And then on, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes. He wanted to sing that, but with Lalavember instead of September. And then my 1 year is on December 2nd, and we'll celebrate that day too. Oh, and we're celebrating my 200... I hit 200 followers here on Twitch, so we'll be celebrating that on Friday as well. And my birthday. I figured we'll celebrate my birthday on Friday as a whole, you know. Yeah, so... my notes... I will obviously try to start at 11 a.m., but we all know me. We all know I try to start at 11 a.m. every single time I stream, and I'm always late, and I always end up doing it at noon. My birthday art con, this is just the details of why I decided to make it. I had an art con set for the 12th, 13th, and 14th, but it got canceled a few months ago, if you guys remember all that stuff. And that's the reason I decided to make this, because I was kind of relying on that a little bit. And a lot of people don't see my art here on Twitch, so, like, my thought process was like, oh, I'll just promote my art, and I'll just, like, bring it up every stream for November. But then I was like, yeah, I could do that. But I could also promote me and the other artists in this community. So that's the birth of Lalavember. And I was like, panels would be cool. yeah, we'll be running coupons from the 4th to the 14th. We will be doing art on these days, and we will be playing games, and we'll have panels. And then the fundraising stream, I'll be talking about in a later date, because it's not well, it's important, but yeah. In the fundraising stream, I will give a little hint. I have 2 special guests that will be playing Animal Crossing with me. Yeah. Anyways, that's it.